monster fans? You're back with Q and Dakota on deck. This is episode 2, season 1. Basically today we're going to wrap up Fork. I don't know, we'll call it plans, the boat, wrap up what we've been doing to it and kind of the plans we made. So start that off. Again, we're leaving this. It is March now. It's March 1st. And we are leaving the 15th after work. Both of us are taking off, going south, head to the Fork.
Yeah, 2 weeks from today, actually.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. It's 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, it is.
2 weeks from
14
today.
days.
From like right now we're pulling out the driveway.
Yeah, so, I don't know, what time is it?
6:50.
Yeah, probably right here in 2 weeks, the boat will be gone.
Yeah.
We'll be out of the garage and southbound and bound. But the boat prep, and we've been doing a lot of oddball things to the boat that we needed to get done before season. The only thing left to do is actually take it out, kind of run the motor a little bit, make sure she's all purred up and ready to roll. But kind of started off, I think. What do you think? How do you want to do it? We're going to 15th, like I said, but we're coming back the 19th and fishing a tournament the 16th. So we'll have 1 day of free fish.
17th, isn't it?
It's a Saturday. I guess you're right. It is 17th.
Because we got the 16th. We're leaving the 15th is Thursday.
Right.
16th pre-fish.
Pre-fish. Hopefully find
Some fish.
I hope they're just
Giants.
laying up on the bank waiting for anything I throw at them. But that's what I'm going to show you in a little bit. Kind of just my rods. Quincy hasn't even tossed his in yet. I mean, we kind of got some of his gear in here, but not the rods. Rods are still at the house.
We'll show you all that in the tour. Yeah.
So 15th to the 19th, come back. 4 days fishing fiasco. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I've already checked online. Right now, they say the water temperature's in the low 50s, mid 50s. Some places on the lake, they're already catching them fairly shallow. They're not spawned up yet, but they're fairly shallow fish moving up. I'm sure the shad are just getting demolished right now, pre-spawn, kind of fattening up for the bedtime. But I think other than that, the actual boat tour, that'll wrap up what we have to talk about for Fork. But Quincy's got some pretty cool stuff he's got from Leading Edge Baits that he wants to share with y'all. So I'll let him take it over.
Yeah. So we talked about Leading Edge Baits, and you guys will probably see our highlight video before this one. We give a brief overview of that, but I found these on Facebook through a group I'm in. Kind of got in contact with Ryan Neely through that after I made my first order. Got some pro staff stuff going, but I've got some baits that I want to show you guys. I just started out small, so this is, it's probably, if you can see this, this is called the 570 Craw. That is in black and blue. It's a flipping bait, big trailer. What I did is I took and I chopped off about 1 inch of that, make you a trailer. He does have, he does make trailers. That's the one I got in that box. That's one of them. Got some more. This is the Destroyer Craw, and this is in green pumpkin candy. It's got a purple flake in it. And with these, like a lot of these, he makes different sizes, as well as scents. I think he's got.
Yeah, that's a big thing with this guy. Just from what I know, Quincy's ordered.
It's cut. They're all custom. They're custom baits. It's not like you get a lot of companies where they make this bait in this size with this color and this scent. You get any scent you want in any of the baits.
And it stinks!
And he stinks.
And it stinks so good.
Yeah, I broke open these swim baits and I got them garlic scented, and they're strong.
Like imagine your mom just in there cracking open some garlic cloves, and you just happen to walk by. That is what that bag. It just fills a room. It's terrible, but it's good. It's terribly good.
Yeah. And so it's a cool thing is like it's all custom. He's got, I think there's like 27 colors or something, somewhere around that number.
We touched on it. I mean, if you send him something, he'll try to do his best.
And then he does custom colors. He does one-offs. He does small batches. If you see a bait that you like, he does custom stuff. There's stuff that he does that aren't on the website because he does them in small batches. And so I've got some paddle tail swim baits and some jerk shad and We got some more stuff on the way, some brush hogs and some Senkos, so I guess that kind of wraps it up. Great product. I can't say enough good things about it. I've been really pleased so far with them, and with my experience with Ryan. So
shout out to Ryan.
Yeah, great guy, great company. I don't think you're gonna find a much better product on the market.
Also sponsored MoMonsters, so he's clearly know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's trying to do something. We're gonna go big time with that.
No free ads.
Yeah. But and then so another company we talked about a little bit is Wicked Weights Quality Tungsten. They make football jigs, what they call their combat jig, which is like a casting jig. And these are all like more finesse style baits. The biggest jig they make is a 1/2 ounce. I got some worm weights, or these are what they call their flipping weights, their mortar weights. The biggest ones they make are those are 3/8 ounce.
Pretty slick.
Those in green pumpkin and black. Those got some. Those are green pumpkin with a little bit of black speckle on them, but then their jigs look great, and that's why most everyone's already made the switch over to tungsten style flipping weights from the lead ones, and so jigs are going the same way. There's more sensitive. You can feel better with when you're fishing, but that's a PB&J 1/2 ounce.
And I think with the
jig.
tungsten jigs, especially, is like they hold their paint better and they don't wear. I mean, they're gonna wear off. You guys throw in a jig,
you throw them rocks and all that,
right?
Them up, yeah.
But overall, I think tungsten will hold its paint. I mean, I'd say a whole lot better than the old lead weight heads. Not that I don't use a lead weight head anymore.
Still do.
Got to. I mean, you're gonna have them in your box at some point. You're gonna throw one on, but those are the PBJ color.
And then I've got
pretty freaking sweet. If you ask me, I've never seen one.
Yeah, the PB&J color.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
I've got some other ones. I think I bought. I think they're jewels in their PB&J color too.
Okay, jewel jigs. Great. Not sponsored. If you've never used a jewel jig, that's like if you look in my jig box, it is.
Well, the Rogers store locally, they run a pretty much all the time deal of 5 packages. You buy 5, get 5.
Right.
And so they're $5 a piece, whatever they are, but you get 2 jigs a package. So you buy 10 jigs, you get 10 free. It's like as much as we fish jigs for bass, it's like you got a box full.
I think I lost. In one day, I probably lost 7 jigs last year. So that tells you.
But you know what? That's before he was hard-headed then. And I'd already made the switch to braid because we were both pretty well dedicated fishing mono, which number one, bad decision because if you're not going to throw braid for structure fishing, you're going to throw fluoro. And we just happened to figure out how line and that kind of stuff works last summer. And I'd already made the switch to braid, and he was hard-headed about
I'm
not
still
wanting to
not
fish
a big
it.
braid fan.
But in one day, he lost what? You lost like a 7.
Oh, no, it was definitely an 8. I broke an 8 off at the boat at about 4 foot of line out. I mean, I pulled him out of a dock slip, pulled him out, he's at the boat. I'm freaking going nuts. I'm hoping it's my PB, and he
fishing mono. And we were still fishing light. We were like fishing like 14-pound mono.
Yeah,
then.
14, yeah. So, guys, we're trying to help you here. Don't make the dumb mistake I did.
If you're going to structure fish,
yeah,
braid or fluoro, definitely.
But plus, I didn't have a lot of money, guys. Like, you know, I went to Walmart, I got line, and we went fishing. We caught fish.
Yeah.
Broke off a lot.
But see, that's why Walmart's got junk braid and junk fluoro, I think. I don't like spider wire. That's me, unless you get Power Pro. You can get Power Pro at Walmart. That's good stuff.
I will say there's a selection of baits that's coming around.
As far as baits go, line's still not so much, but baits, yeah.
Yeah. Impressive.
Yeah, especially for good value.
Right.
We went there a couple times last year, and they had like $1 jig. You just go there and you throw it in a basket.
That, and I bought, 2 or 4. I had 4 rods, now I have 3 rods that have come from Walmart. I put them to the burners. And
I've got, I guess 3 of my 2 of my
family's here.
Yeah, 2 of my 5 bait catchers are from Walmart, and I got 3 rods from them too. That's actually good fun. You go there and you find some stuff that you don't see every day. The Skeet Reese rods we fish, Walmart finds.
Yes, Ski Reese, thank you for making those such a great valued rod. I haven't broke one yet, and I pulled fish out of trees, logs, rock piles. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Yeah. We're getting off track here, so
we'll talk all night if we just keep going.
Right, and we're trying to keep this compacted.
Yeah, the last one ran a little long. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it. It was 29 minutes in its full length. And of course, that was the beginning story and all that. But like, we're going to run all night long if we keep talking about that.
Before we get to anything else, though, I will show you my new present I got today. Pretty freaking stoked about. So I am a guy who has never had a pair of polarized sunglasses. So Grandpa, which you'll see him wearing his, he wears Costas, and he swears by him. My grandpa's really finicky about sunglasses, always has been, especially in a boat because of wind and stuff like that. It drives him nuts. He wears contacts and they dry his eyes out. Well, he found a sunglass that he liked, and everybody knows who Costa is. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy them. So I bought these right here. These are the, oh shoot, what do they call these?
Are those Del Mars?
Yeah, the Del Mars. That's right. And they got the 580p lens in them, which is supposed to be the strongest.
Actual glass lens.
Right, and it's this is glass. This isn't your plastic lens, but it's polarized.
See how the camera screen looks.
Very slick. Yeah. How's that look? Oh, you probably can't see anything. Anyway, they're sweet. Plus, to top it off, those lenses look really sweet. I'm all about looks. So, impressed. Haven't put them on the water yet. We'll see this Saturday. I'm going to shoot out and do a snow goose hunt in the morning. Then I'm going to pick him up. We're going to take the boat out and do the motor deal and kind of pitch fish and stuff and maybe catch fish once. I don't know.
Hopefully.
So we're going to shut this off for a second, and then we're going to reboot, and I'm going to show you what the inside of what I set the boat up for me and Quincy to fish out of looks like. So, come back. What's up, guys? So this is the rod locker, and these are, like I said, just my rods. This is where the magic happens. So, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 of them sitting in there. And there's plenty of room. Quincy can still put his stuff in, and we can go fishing. But, yeah, that's a nasty looking rod locker right now. That's the rod locker. This is my side. Quincy's got his side, but this is, oh yeah.
You guys can't tell that box there. Compartment's probably what, a foot deep?
Oh, it's every bit 18 inches deep, yeah.
And it's to the rim.
It's just a bunch of awesomeness.
Weights and soft plastics and lipless and crankbaits and the whole line.
Then Quincy's just getting his stuff in, like I said, but he's got his bigger locker.
Yeah, I've got it, and I've still got a bunch of stuff at the house that needs to go in there, but there's a start.
There's a start. This is my organ. I use the other, this is a two-side rod locker, but I use this one for a lot of storage stuff, so. Yeah. So here is what I keep in my storage. This is kind of cool. Keep 3 life jackets. The nice ones. Everybody likes them. I think they're sweet. They're way better than the bulky 3 buckles. Hate them. Ropes, depth finder, scale.
Which is junk.
It's not junk. It works. Once you don't think it works,
I don't think it works. I bought one to test it. We're gonna try it out.
The golden rule. Boom. Measure your fish and keep or throw it back. Here's my line. Buoy markers. Mark some fish. Got 2 of them in here. Probably not enough. I need to get some more. And then
Johnny's got a coat because he gets cold like a little girl.
Grandpa's got his we used to own a Ranger, but he's got his Ranger coat. Don't tell Scanner.
Don't tell Scanner.
Ponchos. All right. So this is my tournament box. Everybody's like, "What's a tournament box?" Well, if you ever fish bass tournament, you need these. These are your fish markers. So your 1 through 5, as I like to call them. Lip them or hook them to the lip of your fish while they're in live well. You can easily tell which fish is which. If you need to call one, unhook it, toss it out, hook a new one on. Bam, you're rolling. Got one of these dealies in them. I don't even know what they're called, but they're sweet. They take hooks out really nice. Batteries, which you don't know, is we do a lot of crappie fishing as well, and this is where I keep the batteries for our aerator for the minnow bucket. So oddball stuff. Backup reel for crappie. I guess this isn't really a tournament box, but I'm gonna call it my tournament box. So you
got a good reel in there too.
It's a stupid fluger.
See, the fluger's in the box. That's the reel he depends on when all his others fail him.
That's the one that's already failed.
When his Daiwa fails him, the fluger is the go-to.
All right, that's a cool little box. A lot of towels in here. Hands get wet, feet get wet, face gets wet. Good thing to have is a towel. I keep my throw cushion in here. And probably the coolest thing me and Grandpa have ever invented together. You're going to think it's like a dog catcher, but it's not. So this is a stump. It keeps you on a stump. So you whip this bad boy out. You're rolling over a stump, so you got a crappie on it. Boom! Slink it on the stump. Just pull it down. Put it in the cleats. Bam!
So what you guys made this year?
12 years ago.
10, 12 years ago.
Yeah, it's super awesome.
What, they started getting mass-produced similar design here about, what, like 6 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have made some real money off of
They
it.
had $1 million idea and never did anything about it.
It's doubles as going to get your dog from the neighbors. It's pretty sweet. Paddle, lights, the whole 9 yards is in here. And then this right here, we're like, what's that big red thing? Well, this is where my plastic's going to go for tournaments, and I can reach in there. Okay, there's my plastic, throw it back in, shut the box, keep on fishing. So that is the front of the boat. I guess Quincy. Oh yeah, I didn't get to my depth finder. So I have an HDI Hummingbird 7 down imaging and sonar and GPS right up here.
Yeah, it is.
It's the Helix, yeah. So it's just the 7-inch, but I got it on a ram mount up here. Super pleased with that for the price range. Like I said, we don't have a lot of money. That's how you do. Sorry, folks. We recently, let me take this pole out. We recently installed a, what the heck do we call these things?
It's a recessed trolling motor.
Yeah, recessed trolling motor foot pedal mount. But we did a little customization to it. As you can see up here. Well, let me take this back. When we went to Bass Pro last couple weeks ago, Grandpa seen that this Nitros had a bunch of fancy things to put your pliers and stuff on, so he had to have them.
Drink holder, like you see.
Right, well, that's paid for. We bought this and then inserted. But he's like, I gotta have that, man. That's sweet. I can have my pliers. He's got a hook sharpener up here, scissors, the whole 9 yards. But I ain't paying all that money. So you got a piece of plastic. Screwed on. And actually, you know what? I'm pretty impressed how it looks. Put some snap buttons on it. I don't know why he says it looks good. So that's what we did. So that's that. That is the front of the boat. It's big deck. Me and Q can both flip off this all day.
Yeah, we'll get the size comparison here. Coda standing up on the front.
Yeah, this is it.
I mean, you can
big flipping deck. That's what it is.
You can comfortably flip 2 out of that deck and then another one off the back.
Actually, I'm gonna shut the lights off and show you guys something cool about the front deck of my boat. So you might not see something for a second.
Wow.
So I'm gonna come over here, go to my dash cam, flip this on, bam! So that is the tournament ready deck of my boat. That's when you're about to take off, or maybe you're waiting to take off and your time limiter's on. That thing is awesome. And all the compartments have lights in them as well.
Yep.
That's a little custom deal we did. So we're gonna shut you off. I'm gonna set something else we made up, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So this is what me, Quincy, and my grandpa engineered. We're calling it the T-Lock. It is a 1-inch red iron pipe. Okay, so it's welded. I welded it, of course, because I'm the welder. But this is just all custom, basically. It's all thread on a washer, on a plate, screwed to the boat. On each side, this side's open, that side is cut out halfway so you can drop it in. And here's how it works. So basically, you slide it in that end. You come over here, drop it in, throw the latch over, throw the lock in, boom. Quincy, would you do me a favor to try to get into my box while we're not in it, or it's parked at the hotel? Oh, you can't? Why? Because I got the T-Lock on it, baby. This retails at a store for $400. It took us like half a day completely making it, minus painting it and mounting it. So if you guys want one, I will gladly do it for half of $400. $200 will be the material and my labor. We'll back it in the garage here, and me and Quincy will dial you in. But super cool. I'm actually pleased the way it turned out. This is rhino lined, so it's not gonna rust or I don't know. I hope nobody ever steals anything, but they're not getting in the most expensive part of my boat, which is the rods and the equipment.
20 rods and every lure you could ever want.
Yeah. So I hope you guys are pleased with that. Also has a custom. It's pretty sweet. I know everybody's like, oh man, bass boat with a radio. Yeah, bass boat with a radio. Be jealous. This boat's also pretty cool because it's got this like glove box for the passenger.
Donnie keeps his gloves in it because his hands get cold. Because
also pretty cool to have. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's a spare tank for your life jacket when it flights out and you don't know how to ever get it back. Well, this is your spare cartridge. I keep one of those in here. Face mask, more towels, chamois to wipe the boat down after we go out. Weird things, but this is actually meant for. I keep the net in it, but this is where passenger, when I make Quincy go fishing with me,
not me,
slides his rods in here. You guys probably have already seen it. It's old, but
Flat on the lake, no quarters.
pretty slick. I'm thanking you. 2 live wells. Storage compartment here. This is probably my favorite compartment of all. It's got snacks in it. We put jerky, the little mini link jerkies.
Little pub mix.
Oh, it's guys, you're gonna want to see this. I mean, it's freaking beautiful. Oh, and towels. You can't get dirty on the boat, guys.
You can get some toilet paper in there.
Batteries. I didn't even flip that up. Batteries, gas tank. That's the Johnson, fellas. That is you probably, honestly, after fork, you'll never see that motor again. It'll be gone. You'll see a thing called Mercury down the side of it with a big 200. It's gonna be the XPS 2-stroke on there, and this thing's gonna get
4-stroke.
2-stroke.
Oh, your grandma said 4-stroke.
Nope, we're getting the 2-stroke version. Little butt pad seat that never gets used.
Never. Neither that. Well, I guess Coda kind of sits on that one sometimes.
You know, I've been thinking about that. If we get a fork, it's probably just gonna get put in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
I like it for crappie fishing, not so much when I'm flipping around on bass all day. But other than that, guys, next time you'll see we'll do it on the deck next week.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do a weekly try. Now this is in the early stages, so we're gonna try to do a weekly upload.
But shout out to all our wonderful people who watch us. We really thank you. This is the baby of babies, okay, guys? So if you ever see this, and you ever see me and Q in it, don't be afraid. Say hi. Maybe ask, hey, can I jump in and go fishing? Because guess what? Probably gonna let you. I like fishing with people. Not so much kids, though. I'm not good at teaching. I'm great at helping, not teaching. If you flip over there, though, real quick, that's a Humminbird 700 series. That is an older version, guys. You probably never see them on boats anymore, but that is the best GPS unit for your bang of your buck. Like I said, balling on a budget, that's the one. Got this cute little strap. Watch this cover just fall off. You guys, easy. She might have a little dust on her. She's old. Yeah, the 788. That's what it is. I knew it's the 700 series. Pretty slick and great condition. We take care of the stuff, of course. That'll do it. Quill switch. See ya. That'd be a cool little ending for him. Wow. You with MoMonsters, baby?